Right, children, we shall start our period 2 in measurement class. Period 2, measurement of mass and time. In the previous class, we have studied about length, measurement of length. Now we go for measurement of mass and time. Here in this we are going to study types of balances, measurement of time, activities will be solved here, examples, advantages of 24 hours clock, estimated time, common daily activities, some objective type questions, MCQs, so on, etc. We are going to discuss one by one. The first thing is the measurement of mass. So what is measurement of mass? Measurement of mass is right. What is measurement of mass? How much mass is measured, multiples of kilogram, and what is mass, units of mass, submultiples of kilogram. Likewise, we are going to discuss one by one. Right? So mass is measurement of something. The units of mass is grams, kilograms, etc. Next, submultiples of grams we will discuss one by one. So in order to measure the mass, what are the different kinds of balances that which we are going to use? One is beam balance, groceries balance, grocers, and physical balance. So this balance possesses a beam having a support at its center. This is a beam and there is a support at the center here. Okay, having center and two identical pans suspended at equal. So this is one of the pan, this one, and this is another pan, and suspended at equal distances from the center of the beam. This is called beam balance. Next, grocer balance. The object to be weighed is placed on one pan and its equivalent standard weight should be. So generally the vegetable vendors will have this kind of pan. Okay, and next, physical balance. So this is used for more accurate measurements. Even now we got digital balance, so that we are not going to use this kind of physical balance, and this is a lengthy process. It takes much time, so there is no need. So this is the old version actually. Mostly used to measure the goldsmiths and also in chemical labs in order to get accuracy. Now we got digital balance, which is the replacement of this physical balance, so there is no need to use of this physical balance in nowadays. Next thing is example C. The mass of a lorry is 3 metric tons. Find its mass in kilogram. Mass is 3 metric tons. 1 metric ton is 10 quintals. 10 quintal. 1 metric ton means 1000 kgs. So 3 metric tons means 3 into 1000. 1 quintal is 100 kilograms. Okay, mass 3 metric tons. 1 metric ton is 10 quintal. 1 quintal is 1 kilogram. Mass is 3 into 10 quintals, 30 quintals. That is 300 kg. So when metric ton is equal to, remember children, 10 quintals. Then 1 quintal is equals to 100 kgs. 1 metric ton is equals to 1000 kgs. Remember that. 1 ton. Right. Next one, measurement of time. So define time. The time is ongoing sequence of events. It is measured in seconds and minutes. It is an ongoing sequence. The time will not stop. Children, the time never stops. It's keeps on going, right? Now I am teaching. Okay, after few minutes I will teach the next slide. So it takes some time. The gap between this slide and that slide is one of the time. Okay, the gap that exists between the time gap between explaining first question and second question, the time gap is called time. Okay, like that. And solar day, hour, minute. 1 solar day is equals to 24 hours. Solar day, 1 solar day is 24 hours. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. Next, ancient methods of measuring, that is sundial uses the shadow of the sun in order to measure the time in olden days. Hourglass measures the time as sand flows from the top chamber to the bottom chamber. There is top chamber and bottom chamber. So the sand is going to be flowed So with the empty of in the upper chamber and the full of the second chamber, the time they used to calculate the time in that manner. Water clock used in ancient Egypt measures the time using water drops here. That is sand drops, that is hourglass, and this is water. And next one, reading a 24-hour clock. How to read a 24-hour clock? In 24 hours, see here, I'll take this is the clock. Generally it starts from 12 and here it is 3 and it is 6 and 9. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 12, 11, 10 and 11. So it will be, there will be the center here, there will be the hour hand which is smaller one, and there will be the minute hand which is longer one. Okay, what is 24-hour clock in the sense? See, 12, it may be night 12, we call it as night and day, okay. Night 12 o'clock, we call it as AM, 12 AM. And midday, middle of the day, the 12 o'clock, we call it as PM. Okay, suppose you just consider now the time is night 12 AM and our hand moves to 1, 2, 3, night 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is early morning, this is also AM. Until it comes up to 11 o'clock, it is AM, from night to morning 11 o'clock. When once it gets 12 o'clock, it becomes PM, post meridian and ante meridian. So this is 12-hour clock says. Okay, after that 1 PM afternoon, 2 PM, 3 PM up to midnight 12 o'clock it is PM. Okay, instead of that in 24-hour clock it will be 12 AM in the sense the time is 00. Okay, 1 AM in the sense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 AM. 12 PM is equals to 12 PM and 1 PM can be written as 13 hours. Afternoon 1 PM, 13 hours. So this becomes 13. 2 PM becomes 14. 3 PM becomes 15. 4 PM becomes 16. 5 PM becomes 17. 6 PM becomes 18. 7 PM afternoon, 7 evening becomes 19. 8 PM becomes 20. 9 PM becomes 21. 10 PM becomes 22. 11 PM is 23. 12 PM is once again 0. So that is 24 hours clock. So that is the difference between 12 hours clock and 24 hours clock. Okay? Okay children, we will go back where we were. That is 24 hours clock. In 24-hour clock, there is no confusion between AM and PM because it will start from 0 and end over up to 23, 24. Okay, there there is no need to have doubt. In 12 hours clock, AM will be in the middle. 1 AM means midnight and 1 PM means afternoon. So there is a chance of getting confusion in 12 hours clock. In 24 hours clock, you don't have any confusion. Useful in trains, aeroplanes, military hospitals, etc. In all these cases, in railway stations, they used to use only 24 hours clock. Matches international timekeeping standards. Okay, so this is the thing. And the next question is, you reach the bus stop at 7:15 AM. See children, the bus arrives at 7:50 AM. We are in the bus stop at 7:15 and the bus came at 7:50. How long do you wait for the bus? 7 in the left hand side, our hand, it is common. The change is only in the minutes. So 50 minus 15 will give 35 minutes. Likewise, we can solve hours and minutes. Next one. Right. What is time? Time is an interval, time gap between two events. For measuring time, we need a unit called hours, minutes and seconds. What is solar day? 24 hours approximately is called solar day. Hours and minutes, I think. Okay, smaller and bigger units of the time, that is analog clock, digital clock and wristwatch. Okay, common clocks will be 1 second, 1 by 16th of solar day. 1 second is equal to 1 by 16th of solar day. The standard unit of the time is 1 second. 1 year is 365 days. 1 decade is 10 years. So again, sundial, hourglass we have completed. The common clocks will be analog, digital and wristwatch. Common clocks like this. And next, what is time? The time gap between two units. How long do you take to reach school? It may take, that depends upon the distance. Unit of time, SI unit is seconds. Okay, 1 hour is equals to 60 seconds and 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Reading 24-hour clock and 12 hours clock I have mentioned already. Solar day we have discussed. So in 12-hour clocks it is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. means 15 hours. 15 hours. 12 is the midday and 6:45 p.m. AM and 6 p.m. in the sense 18 hours. Likewise we can calculate. Divide for measuring. No confusion between AM and PM used in railway timings. Problems in measurement. A bag containing 3 kgs of 500 sugar. Ramesh adds 250 more sugar. Sai has 750 kgs. 750 grams. So 3 kgs 500 grams plus 250, which is equal to 3 kgs 700 grams. It is a measurement of mass problem. It's okay, it has been added. It's okay, leave it. Now reading 24 hours clock. Rules for converting 24 hours time into 12 hours. Already we discussed, just we read out once. 12 hours means it's 12 o'clock at noon, afternoon. Okay. The time between 00 to 12 o'clock at noon is taken as AM. We already discussed. Midnight 12 to afternoon 12 o'clock is called AM. Okay. The converting time between 24 hours to 12 hours into PM. 12 is subtracted from the given time. After that we consider as 12 PM. So example, 24 hours to 12 hours. What is 1855 in 12 hours clock? 1855 means afternoon up to 12 o'clock. 1855, 12 plus how much? 18 minus 12 will give you 6. So it is afternoon 6 hours 55 PM. Next, what is 3:45 PM in 24 hours clock? 3:45, 12 plus 3:45, 3:45 PM. So it is 6 hours 45 minutes. Okay, likewise we can calculate this thing, and this is the reading the table of flight schedules. Delhi to Mumbai, operation daily, the flight number, and 24-hour clock it is 6:15 AM. In 12 hours clock, 6:15, 24 hours indicates 6:15 AM. If it is 7:25, 7:25 AM. 9:30, 9:30 AM. 6:40, 6:40 AM. It is 14:30, that is 2:30 PM in the afternoon. 10:20. Okay, so these are not the things. Okay, right, with that we have completed this topic. Next activity, Josh's flight is scheduled at 16 hours from Hyderabad to Delhi. 16 hours. So the flight will come out 16 hours. Right. From Hyderabad to Delhi, mention the scheduled time in 12 hours clock. If it is 16 hours, in the sense 16 minus 12 will give you 4 PM. Okay, 4. Next example 1, complete the following table. Already I have completed this. See now, Secunderabad arrival time is 24-hour clock 18:50, in the sense 6:50 PM. One second. And 6:30 in the sense 6:30 AM. So that is that. If it is above 12, the digits are in 24-hour clock. If it is more than 12, then you have to subtract that value with the 12, so that it converts into pm. Okay. Next, advantages of a 24-hour clock. In this system, AM or PM or morning or evening is not used. This prevents lot of confusion. It is very good. The time is shown by 4 digits like this. Digits, the first 2 digits represents hours. The first 2 digits will give you hours and second 2 digits will give you minutes. Okay. For example, 10:30 on this clock means 19:30 in the morning. 19:30 means 7:30 p.m. The same time is not repeated in 24-hour clock, but in our 12-hour clock, the same time is going to be repeated. Next, estimated time, common daily activities. See, daily activities we are going to do, there are several tasks. Example, brushing the teeth. Actually, the estimated time is 3 minutes, but actual time is 2 minutes. But we children, we are going to do around 5 minutes even. Okay. So, eating the breakfast, the actual time is 18 minutes. We complete it by 15 minutes. Running around the school playground, 12 minutes. It is around, we finish off. Estimated time is 10 minutes. Reading one page, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Reaching home to school, that depends upon the distance. Okay. Next, note. A small weight suspended freely by a light thread such that it is swinging freely is called pendulum. See here, some small weight with the thread, this is suspended freely, a small weight. So, this is small weight. Okay. Suspended freely by light thread, the thread that which we have used, this is thread. Thread such that it is suspended to some wooden stick or iron stick whatsoever. So, which is swinging freely, it is going to swing freely like this and like this, it is going to be swing. Even your swing also. So, it is called pendulum. The small weight which is usually a brass bob is called bob of the pendulum. The ball we use in our laboratories will be called as bob, B-O-B. Okay. One full motion of the pendulum about its mean position is called oscillation. One full motion means coming here, from here, it will go to the other end and come back to the same place where it has started. If it is started from here, it go to front and come back to the same place. That is called one oscillation. The time taken by the pendulum to complete one oscillation is called the time period of the pendulum. Alright. Next, objective type questions. See now children, fill in the blanks. Dash is the quantity of matter given in the body. The first one is answer. The answer is mass. The SI unit of mass is dash, kilogram. Dash is the interval between two units, that is time. And the SI unit of time is dash, second. And 1 by 1440 parts of mean solar day is called dash minute. So, this is the last option, option for last bit. Okay. Next, true or false? Kilometer is a multiple of milligram. No, milligram is a small one. So, answer is false. SI unit of time is mean solar day. No, it is false. Actually, the SI unit of time is second. 1 millennium constitute 10 centimeters, not at all, it is false. The minute is the proper unit to record 100-meter race. Maybe it will be less than 1 minute, seconds actually we can use. So, it may be false. The minute is not the proper unit. Minute will have longer time, up to 60 minutes or 70 minutes we can go. It will be around seconds. A physical balance is used to find the mass of the vegetables, as it is true. Okay children, next one, there are wrong statements and we have to correct those. SI unit of the time is solar day. No, it is second. We already discussed in the topic. It is second. A pendulum swings freely, completes one oscillation is 1 second. No, a pendulum swings freely completes one oscillation is nearly 2 seconds. That's why it is called as seconds pendulum, whose length, whose time period is around 2 seconds, not 1 second, it is 2 seconds. In international market, the fine grains are sold in metric tons. No. Food grains. International market, yes, it is sold in metric tons, correct. Okay, here both wrong answer and correct answer are same. Okay, we can change in kilograms, kg, so then it will be metric tons. Okay, 1 milligram is 1/1000 part of 1 kilogram. No, 1000 part of 1 gram. 24-hour clock is used in railways, is not used in railways, airports, government. No, it is used in railways, airports and government offices. Next is the SI unit of mass is what? Kilogram. The correct unit for exploring the food grains, exploring, that is exporting, metric tons for the other countries. The length of the pendulum, whose time period is 2 seconds, is around 100 centimeters. Okay, actually it will come under 99.6 or something. Okay, take it granted, it is 100 nearly. Next thing is, see here, a submultiple of gram. Submultiple means less than gram. What is that? D. This should be milligram D. And a time for 10 years is called decade, that is E. A multiple of kilogram is quintal, that is B. An ancient clock which works on sunny day, we call it as sundial, that is A. So this is milligram, this is B, this is A. Okay. Next, to and fro motion, we call it as oscillation, and this is C. Okay. Multiple of kilogram is quintal, B. Ancient clock is A, right. And the last topic, we are having study questions here. What do you understand by the term mass? Mass is the quantity of matter contained in a body, right? State the SI unit of mass. The SI unit of mass is kilogram. Name the multiple and two submultiples of the unit of mass. Multiple units are quintals, metric ton, and submultiple units are gram, milligram. Gram and milligram. Okay. Gold is a precious yellow colored metal. Two vegetable sources of gold are turmeric and saffron. Okay. The time is continuous forward movement of events. Yes, it is right. How many centuries make 1 millennium? 10 centuries. 1000 years. How many years make 1 millennium? Mean solar day. That is 1 millennium in the sense 1000 years. Okay. Mean solar day is an average term. Okay. Define the following terms: periodic time, length of the pendulum, oscillation, 1 minute. Okay. We have all covered this in our periodic motion. The motion which repeats itself in regular interval of time is called periodic motion. Right. Even in motion chapter, we are going to cover everything. Okay. With this we have completed. Thank you. Please try to subscribe our channel. Hit the bell icon. If you are really interested, you try to share almost for much people. We shall meet in the next class.